Austin, Texas is slowly turning into the cowboy version of California, as street takeovers attract hundreds of people, with traffic appearing to be stopped for several blocks. And the Austin police come to stop them, but are forced to flee.
Oh my god! Holy what the they're a cop! Oh! Holy oh my god! Oh my god!
So what happened to Don't Mess with Texas? I expect this brand of neutered law enforcement from Portland, San Francisco, or Chicago, but I guess we are talking about Austin, Texas. The same Austin that cut their police budget by 1/3, where when Fox News covered Austin PD's decimated morale, they highlighted that they've seen the highest number of homicides since 1960. As they reported, apparently their district attorney has begun hitting coppers with felonies, stating the new DA is allegedly an activist who ran as a Democrat that will prosecute police officers, while simultaneously dismissing hundreds of charges on accused criminals in mere months. So when a dozen cops were hit by bottles, rocks, and jars of paint in a protest, they used department-approved beanbag rounds. But now 19 of those coppers are getting felony charges, as one of them is actually a Republican candidate for the Texas House of Representatives. So obviously the police aren't too comfortable with enforcing the law in Austin. So how does this happen? How does a place that's known for its yeehaw policies on who's allowed to carry in public become a poster child for the World Economic Forum? Well, just a few years ago, Tesla moved from Northern California to Austin. Joe Rogan moved from Southern California to Austin. And looking at Google, it appears Google, Apple, Amazon, and other tech and banking companies have begun to move to Austin as well. Although people like Elon Musk and Joe Rogan are smart enough not to vote in the same policies that they just escaped, I think Austin proves that the employees are just short-sighted enough to try to make their new home just like the place that nearly put them on food stamps. Because on that list I see Apple moving from Seattle to Austin. You know, the same Seattle that apparently had a Chase Bank close permanently because there was too much poo on their front door. And it's so insane to wrap your head around a billion-dollar financial institution in a first world country shutting down a bank because they can't stop people from using their entrance as a restroom. And it's sad because I know that area. It used to be a cool downtown tourist spot for people just like me, but browsing the Google Street View, it's becoming a graveyard where a popular Starbucks is abandoned, a huge Forever 21 location shut down, this old Abercrombie & Fitch is gone, and simply wherever you explore on this map is remnants of pretty buildings in a vibrant downtown that is now just padlocked doors, boarded up windows, and whatever this is. And what I've seen on social media a lot lately is import the third world, become the third world. But we're not even importing the third world, we're just shipping the lawless Los Angeles culture to Austin, as Los Angeles has had street takeover issues for a while now, where they even got comfortable with stopping emergency vehicles with their nonsense. And sadly their car shows just became excuses to loot snacks, cigarettes, and lotto scratchers. So of course the peasant class like myself don't have the funds to just pack up and leave, but why as a society are we not only accepting this behavior, but embracing it? Because we didn't always live like this. I came across this old remastered footage of Los Angeles in the 1940s, where life appeared to be simple, blue-collar, and honest. And watching the footage closely, I found a Beckon storage sign, where it appears Beckon Storage became McGee's Self-Storage, which on Google Maps appears to be right off Ventura and the 405 freeway in Los Angeles, Sherman Oaks to be exact. And I actually know that area. It looks nothing like that anymore, and a brief search of that intersection isn't good. It's all police standoffs and criminal behavior. So I understand we're not going to be able to revert Los Angeles back to the golden era. I just don't understand why people want to plague the rest of the country with this rancid culture. And I'm not saying I would even want to time travel back there. Something about people that look like me in 1940s America might not go over well. But something more important than anything else we've talked about today is this clip. Slowed down and zoomed in. That is 100% one of those electric bird scooters in the 1940s. So how you clicked a video talking about the rising crime in Austin, Texas, and suddenly we're confirming time travel tourism? I'm truly sorry. But if you appreciate watching me spiral into madness with my concise, lighthearted commentary on what's really going on in the world, hopefully I've earned your subscription and maybe even a like, then go check out my video on the AI-generated episodes of Joe Rogan's podcast and how people can't even tell that it's fake.